epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
And Paul George nails it from downtown. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively, and that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. 5-point game. From long range, and Klay Thompson does what he does best, hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. Tight space with the crossover. Leonard buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Jumper's good.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Leonard. A big finish. Full head of steam that time.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Livingston across the timeline. Their score 12-8. To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. And Draymond Green knocks down a wide open look.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Beverly to Leonard. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Thompson to Curry. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. George, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Leonard. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Changes coming from both sides right now. Curry with the ball. And Jay, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. One minute remaining in the first.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. Curry. He was all over him. To George. Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Curry. For three, and he buries it.
That's what I'm talking about. Three.
Paul George. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Beverly sends it away. That ends the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Paul George. Fires the three. Another chance. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Leonard turns and slams it down. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
To Alec Burks. Curry. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Williams to George. Down to 5 on the 24. Paul George. And that'll be rebounded by Curry. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Here's an announcement for the parents in the crowd. Have you considered enrolling your son or daughter in one of our summer basketball camps? Space is limited, so you must act soon.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 40, Ibzan Suma.
Curry. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Oh, emphatic slam.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Thompson. He engulfed him that time. Beverly into the front court. Up by 3. George.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second to 3, got it. Knocks down all 3 at the line. It's Steph Curry with the rock. For 3, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Kawhi Leonard. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Here comes the screen. Thompson buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Thompson. Five to shoot for Golden State. Lets it fly from long range. Good offense, beating good defense.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Leonard. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Here's Curry with it up top. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
To Sean Livingston. Stephen Curry with a look. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
To Curry. Thompson. Clippers have got it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
It's good. And one.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Nice pass to get things going.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. George. Great defense, forcing the miss.
When you have cold shooting like this in the second half, you have to find other ways to score than just relying on the three-point shot. Maybe try turning that corner off that PNR and getting to the rack.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
George to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm. And that's what we saw.
3-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. into the front court. His guys down by 9. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Klay Thompson, that's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 2.
George. Textbook defense. To Shaun Livingston. Green. To Shaun Livingston. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
And a throwdown.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Livingston to bring it up. The deficit now up to 5. Thompson to Green. Down low Thompson. Cashes in for 2.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Leonard to Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Beverly. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Stepping in for the Clippers.
Curry to bring it up. The deficit is 6. Going to launch beyond the arc. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
And finishes strong.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Curry to Alec Burks. From long range. That no good off the mark. To Leonard. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
The penalty. Entering the game for the Clippers, number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Kawhi Leonard. And he hits.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Steph Curry against Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Missed it. How'd that not go down? George, guarded by Jerebko. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Beverly. Hat Trick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Desperation shot here from half court. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Clippers have the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the 4th quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
Knocked loose. Curry. Five seconds to shoot. Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Gets it in the left corner. Klay Thompson against George. Fires the 3. It's good.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
To the outside. Alec Burks able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Paul George, 4-2, knocks it down from mid-range.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Paul George, great dish to set it up. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I'm pretty sure I saw that move earlier in the game. I can't believe he fell for it again.
It's Curry controlling the offense.
Here we go.
To Green. Takes stock of the floor. Not that time. To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Curry with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Livingston goes to the right side to Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
To Green. Curry. To Green. Thompson. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And he's going to the free throw line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Paul George. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Curry. Passed it off. Kawhi Leonard rejects it. The hustle keeps the ball in play. To Thompson. 4-3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
To Harkless. Nothing going here on that drive. Harkless. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Substitution being made in this one. Curry. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend. Boom, baby.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curry into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Fires the 3. It's no good. Shots not going down. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.